Hello, I'm going to share this story called An Unforgettable Ride Home, and it was by Gargi Deshpande. No relation to Chirag and Susan. An Unforgettable Ride Home. Amara found Geeth's interests and outlook towards life fascinating, but their chat was interrupted when Geeth got a call from her teenage daughter. After a long, exhausting day at work, Amara took a shared ride home. Seated in the back seat of the car, she was lost in her thoughts when another co-passenger joined her. She glanced at the stranger, a middle-aged woman with a drawing sheet holder in one hand and her bag in another. A few minutes later, Amara saw the woman pulling out the drawing sheets carefully from the holder and placing them on her lap. Amara couldn't help but gaze in awe. Seeing her, the woman smiled and spoke in a humble tone. "I hope you liked the drawings." "I loved them. These are amazing." Her voice soaked in admiration as she went on to introduce herself. "By the way, I am Amara. Nice to meet you." "I am Geeth. Nice to meet you too," the woman responded. This kick-started a conversation that quickly shifted from drawings to their favorite artists, books, theater, and other aspects of life. Amara found Geeth's interests and outlook towards life fascinating, but their chat was interrupted when Geeth got a call from her teenage daughter. She was cooking dinner and had some questions about the recipe. She patiently answered all her queries before resuming the conversation. "Your daughter is cooking dinner?" asked Amara. "Yes, she is cooking dinner and helping me with the household chores. She has stepped up ever since her father died a few years ago," she revealed. "Because of her, I can draw, take acting classes, and do the things that I've always wanted to do." Amara could relate to her situation. Her mother was also a widow who spent her life looking after her children, but no one ever asked her about her desires and dreams. Amara felt ashamed and apologetic for not acknowledging her mother's sacrifices. Her stop was before Geeth's. Realizing their eventful trip was nearing an end, they exchanged numbers. The cab stopped, but before getting out, Amara smiled and confessed, "Geeth, you are the first person I have met who is living life the way we should. I am glad our paths crossed." "Thank you, let's catch up soon," Geeth replied, and waved her goodbye. As Amara walked slowly to her door, she had two things on her mind: her mother, whom she couldn't wait to give a long, tight hug to, and second, the unforgettable ride home where a stranger gave her a fresh perspective on life. You know, sometimes I see things like this as God winks, as God just popping into our lives to remind us of some of the things that we should consider doing in life that sometimes we just overlook or we don't think about and we take for granted. Don't take anything for granted. Life is way too short. Tell people that you love them. Tell people that you're grateful for, that you're grateful for them. If you're filled with doubt, ask someone to help you make a decision, just to get another perspective. And always praise God. Thank God for all the beautiful things that can happen in your life if we open up our eyes, our hearts, and our spirits. God bless you and have an amazing rest of your day.